all, okay, it's 2025 and we all hate our BASIX planning portal. But let's show you how we can enter information from Bers Pro into the BASIX planning portal very quickly. So this is the new version 4.3 that's been giving us lots and lots and lots of dramas and headaches. Here we go. Bers Pro 5, simple single story here that I've done. What I've developed is a way here where we can pull out our summary. Get our summary, we can copy that, and I've developed a little Excel spreadsheet here where you clear this column and then you paste directly from the building details into this spreadsheet. Now on page 2, on my spreadsheet here, we have all of the formulas there on page 1 that divide and subtract and bring everything in here to a nice little list. So here we got, I can cut and paste this and send this in an email without sending a NATO certificate, because Bers doesn't produce a draft NATO certificate yet. But what I've got is over here what we're really interested in. So if we open up the BASIX webpage, project name, I'm just using that, which is the same from my Bers program, which is the same as the address. So deposited plan, just paste that there. That doesn't like commas. Remove the comma and then delete it until it actually recognizes the address. Select the address and yep. Project type, we're a detached dwelling. For site details, come back to that. Roof, I can come back to that. 1 story, conditioned. This is my conditioned over here. Copy, unconditioned, BASIX unconditioned area. That tells me that in my program I have still got tiles in the garage. So that tells me that I haven't done my job properly. So I'll make that bare. Okay, now it's bare concrete. My little spreadsheet will understand. No, copy the summary, please. Okay, go again. Let's go back to our entry. Top of the page, clear that column, paste it into there, come back, and now that's changed there, see? That recognizes bare concrete. The same with the ceiling when you're doing a double story. It assumes that it's only insulation between levels in the garage, not through the whole dwelling. If it's through the whole dwelling, it'll show up with a full number there currently. So this is my unconditioned area. Into BASIX unconditioned area, floor area of garage, that's my bare concrete. There's no mezzanines, there's no swimming pool, there's no outdoor spa. Water details, okay. There we go, project site details, water details. Thinking. Come back to that one. Fixtures, yeah, well, we all know we like to have can't get it greater than a 4-star toilet. And that's normally how we set things. This area is connected to reticulated. Here it is here. Reticulated on those 3. Pool and spa, none. Thermal performance, okay. So simulation method, put in our details. It's recognized that we're zone 15. Construction, no. Yes. Thermal loads, well, we know we've got a result here. So we'll just put in our result quickly. 39.2, I reduced all the glazing so it would be better for the builder. Energy details, yep, we all know how to do that, but this is where this spreadsheet comes into its own. When we have double story, it's easy to select here, concrete slab on ground, come over to my little spreadsheet, copy, paste, it's a waffle pod slab, concrete slab on ground, waffle pod slab, yeah, we're using untreated softwood, it's good. Walls, we got some brick veneer, I know this because I've modeled it. Softwood, we're not using any of that, but we scroll down. What I've got here in the spreadsheet too is the glass to floor ratio. It highlights when that's It goes red when it's getting over 20%, and really red when it's over 30%, and like, you can't see the number once it's over 40 because that's just stupid, Mr. Architect. Wall to floor ratio, the lower the number the better. Suspended floors, often that's a problem too when you're doing ratings. We know my total external insulated walls and uninsulated, but my insulated brick veneer, copy, paste, metal clad, 41 square meters, pop that in. Don't worry about that. It's just informing the Department of Information to make it hard for us next time they revise it. So I've got uninsulated brick veneer around the garage, and that's softwood. And then I've got, they're calling it single skin brick, but that's what's holding up my lintel for over the garage door, and there's no frame there. There's no reflective foil. I do have plasterboard there, and it's always around 30 on single story dwelling, and that leaves the remaining internal walls as 175.5, and they're all plasterboard. Next, ceiling and roof, flat ceiling pitched roof. I know I'm a metal roof, and here we go. My area here is calculated already. That's how much roof I've got in the place. Softwood glazing. This splits it up into double glazing timber frames, so they're all the same on this job, thank goodness. There we go, material's done. But if I come back to my roof, I can go and get that, pop it into my project details. I mean, theoretically, if you want to, you can come in and measure your roof area and put it in to keep them happy, and put it in and then find out your site. So there we go, quickly solved. I'll go through the energy details as well while I'm going. Heating and curling, one phase. Here we go. You always got to click these. Can't work out why the developers haven't just set it up so you can program your preferred defaults on every one you do. I'm ducted. Yep, there we go. Ventilation. All got to be like this under the new building code. There is a fan in that one on this plan. Often we just leave that there to know nothing. The lighting, we've got a skylight in the kitchen, and I've got 2 bathrooms on the outside. Yes, 2. Pool and spa, none. Alternate energy, none. We are a gas cooktop and electric oven. Outdoor clothesline, there we go, stats. And site details, let's go up and find that we're a 480 square meter block. And that should be everything. Let's have a look. All red faces, press the button. And what have I done wrong? Waiting. Oh, landscape area. Okay, I'll have to add it. I'll have to calculate it properly later. What was missing? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I haven't put in my details. I didn't want to show everyone my details, and we're not really going to pass there. And what did I miss? Wall construction, frame type for internal walls. Oh, yeah, always forget that one of them. That should be happy. And there we go. Just got to put in my details, and BASIX complete. Yeah, so if you're interested, get in touch with me. There's also an extra little feature, bonus feature here. When you click on your report, the CSV here, it'll put the file into your folder down here. You can open that up in Excel. This is a CSV of all your recent runs. So what I've set up on the spreadsheet as well, you can copy. So where this is, for some reason, it doesn't, when I've put in an extra development name, it puts that in there. So what I'll do is I'll just delete that development name. They're all fine. It's just where it's got that in there. Delete. Shift cells left. Okay. Now we'll do that. copy, and we'll pop that into page 3, columns A to L, and then the run number 1, tells us that in this particular house, kitchen and living is using the most. You can actually move that out if you want to highlight it. And then what I can do is I can copy and paste that into an email just to help explain things to our client. If there was another run that I did earlier, say number 4, it changes it a bit, but then if I go to run number 8, this is one I was doing yesterday. So what I found good is you copy and paste that into an email, and also in your results you can just copy and paste this and make a few notes to the client without sending a draft notice certificate, and it gives the client good information. But I've set this up so it makes it easier to copy and paste into the BASIX portal, and gives a few indicators and how your actual project's going too, so you can highlight them to the client. So yeah, reach out if you'd like to get a copy of this little spreadsheet or any tips on how to build it. It's taken a little while and a little bit of modification. It does keep all the details here, so you can refer to it instead of going back to the building report in Bers. What I found good is having that copied and paste means you can do a sim while you're actually questioning some of the other things you've got here. You can review what you've got. Now the reason that I had to cut and paste just before in the pie, bringing this details in from the session simulation results is because I had this development name in there. If that wasn't there, that wouldn't be a problem. It'll just pick up straight to the other job. So there we go. Reach out, marcello@ratestar.com.au.